All right, guys. Have you ever had whiskey aged in a cave? I don't know. Let's try it out. All right, guys. Thanks for coming back. Here's the deal. I was given a gift, and probably one of the coolest gifts I've been given in a while. Yeah. Okay. So I was given this pretty little box, and inside the box is guess what it is? It's whiskey, right? But this is a special whiskey. This is unlike anything you've ever seen. This is Ben Holladay Ancient Cave Collection. Yeah, this is a distillery only exclusive that was given to me. In all honesty, was given to me by Holladay Distilling. I just did a podcast with them. Go check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple, all the things. I just released it just now to YouTube as well. If you want to watch the video of that, they sent this over to me as a thank you for everything. And if you don't know anything about Ben Holladay or Holladay brand, they are making bourbon in Missouri. So super cool. The podcast was great. Had a great time with them. Well, they sent this over. I'm gonna crack it into the glass. This is a wee little bottle, a 375, which is cool. All right. Let's get a little in the glass, and then we will go from there. All right. Now we'll talk about it while it's airing out a little bit. This one is their toasted edition. So when I asked Kyle, the head distiller, if they did any finishing or anything like that, he said no. The only thing they do is this ancient cave. And so basically they have different barrel types, different chars, different toast levels, and this is a toasted barrel. It's 50% alcohol, and this one is the regular mash bill for the 1856, the Ben Holladay, and it's 7 years old and 5 months. It's American oak, smoke 1, toast and char 1. So let's get into it. Let's see how it is. And then we're gonna stir it like we do everything. Oh man, that is like, what is? Oh, that's getting me. That's a s'more. Is what that is. That is a s'more. Makes me want some more. Sorry, man. Wow, that nose. Gotta make sure my mic's always on. So it wants to turn off right in the middle of recording. Let's get into it. Okay. I'm just taking it back, just letting my palate acclimate to it. It is only 50% alcohol. Only 50% alcohol, right? So it's not super hot, not gonna burn you or anything. All right, let me get a little water. Luckily I have my water right here. And let's go back on the nose and see what we get. Wow. It is so like molasses, cherry. It does have a little smoke, but not smoke in the way of like an Isla Scotch or even an American single malt that's been mesquite smoked or something like Del Bach or Colkegan. It's not like that. It's like a little bit, a hint of like wood smoke. Like if you were in a woodworking place where they were working on cabinetry or something like that. And you know when they run it through the saw and the saw heats up a little bit and it kind of chars that wood a little bit when it goes through there, or they're planing something or whatever. It's kind of like that. Wood varnish maybe, but cherry and marshmallow and okay, on the taste. Super rich oak, vanillins, so many caramel, creme brulee, cherry cheesecake. Like it's almost creamy. The taste is almost creamy. Man, that is really nice. Let's get our pen and we're gonna write down some. All right, guys. You know how I do my scoring. It's not that much different, but it is a little bit different than other people's. I have four things I score on: is nose, taste, finish, and would I buy again. Now, obviously, four is going to be a little subjective since I did not purchase this bottle to begin with. Okay, so let's get in on the nose. Mm, that is so nice. If you like a good oaky bourbon profile, it is so nice. It's dark cherry now, even a little cocoa or chocolate. So nice, so nice. Mm. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a nine. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a nine. It is almost the perfect nose. Not lying. Not that I would lie to you guys, right? I have no reason to. And the taste is much the same. It is a little astringent, not horribly, not horribly, but it's not over oaked. It's not any of those things. The age is definitely coming through though. It's very oily and viscous and just has some years on it in that oak barrel, especially being toasted. A toasted oak barrel. It's really, really dense and flavorful. I'm going to give that an 8.5. Yeah, I am. I don't normally do half points, but that astringency throws it down just a little bit, and it might be just today. You know what I mean? I might be a little more in tune to that astringency. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, okay. Now on to the finish. But with the finish, you have to have another sip. Unfortunately, yeah. Mhm. Oh man, it's cherry for days. Maybe even a little bit of like apple, like red apple. So good, so good, and it lingers, man. It's still on my tongue. I'm gonna give it a nine. I mean, you really can't fault anything on that finish. So, would I buy again? Um, I obviously didn't buy it. Um, but if I was at the distillery, because since it is a distillery only exclusive, hell yes, I would buy that again. I'm gonna give that a nine as well. Now, you might be thinking, well, you're reviewing a whiskey that nobody's going to be able to get, right? You can't get this whiskey. Um, that's true. But if I don't tell you guys about it, then how are you going to know to go to the distillery and ask for the Ancient Cave Collection, right? And the fact that they age all of this whiskey that they're experimenting with in a cave, that brings the cool factor up a little bit higher, don't you think? I think it does. Anyway, all right, let's add everything up and see. All right, in total, 35.5 out of 40. That is the highest score I have given a whiskey yet. Now, I haven't been scoring these whiskeys for very long, but that is a super high score. If you are ever at Holladay Distilling's distillery and you're doing a tour and doing the tastings and the things like that, pick up a bottle of this Ancient Cave. You have to. You have to. It is so cool. It's in a little moonshine looking jug. It's cool. It's just a really cool thing to have and to be a part of. And I will have a link to their website and everything down below. So please go check them out. All of you guys probably know Holladay already, so I'm preaching to the choir. But if you guys like this type of content, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you like this type of stuff. If you like me doing reviews and you like me, I like to review strange and different things. You know, not we're not all out here reviewing Weller, right? I mean, I'll review Weller all day, but you know, take that for what it is. But if you like this type of stuff, please give me a like, give me a follow. Think about if you want to support monetarily. There's always the Patreon. You can go over there. I will release this video before it goes anywhere else on the Patreon app. They get special perks, all kinds of stuff. I'm actively shipping samples so we can do our Patreon only drink stream. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of fun. So we're gonna get into some whiskey, and it's a lot of fun if you want to come over there. Anyway, I say all that to say this: Ben Holladay, Holladay Distilling, doing amazing things. Thank y'all very much for hanging out with me, And until next time, keep your spirits up. Peace.